Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Absolutely. Always excited to dig into something new.
Well, today we're heading over to Thailand. You interested in maybe learning a bit about their housing market?
Yeah, definitely. Seems like there's always something interesting going on over there.
For sure. And this is a big one. Get this. Thailand's got this plan to build 1 million new homes.
1 million. Wow, that's ambitious.
Right? It's a pretty bold initiative. We found this blog post from Ocean Worldwide. They're a luxury real estate agency.
Oh, interesting. So they'd have a pretty good view of this kind of thing.
Exactly. They've been operating out of Phuket since 2004. And that's Phuket, by the way, not Phuket.
Phuket. Got it. Okay, so 1 million homes. What's the big idea here? Who are they building these for?
So the project is called Homes for Thais, and it's aimed right at young professionals, recent grads, people who are just starting out and making under 50,000 bahts a month.
Ah, I see. Trying to make housing more accessible for that demographic.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Thailand's economy is doing pretty well, but for younger folks, finding affordable housing, I imagine that's a real struggle.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh,
Especially with the cost of living going up pretty much everywhere. But yeah, 1 million homes. That's a massive undertaking.
yeah, where are they even putting all these homes? Thailand's not exactly, wide open spaces.
Well, they're starting with a pilot phase, 5,000 units to kick things off.
Okay, that makes sense. Test the waters a bit before going full scale. So any idea where they're putting these first 5,000 homes?
It looks like they're focusing on some key areas. Bangkok, of course, Chiang Mai, Hat Yai, places with lots of economic activity.
Makes sense, but the housing where the jobs are.
Exactly. Plus, these cities all have universities, so you've got that young professional crowd already there.
Right, right. And the article mentioned that they're all near major transportation hubs too, right?
Yeah. So, easy to get around, even without a car. Smart thinking.
Yeah.
But, land in Thailand, especially in these booming cities, it's got to be at a premium.
For sure. So where are they finding the space to build all this?
Well, it seems the government's getting pretty resourceful. They're using land that's already owned by the State Railway of Thailand.
Oh, that's clever. Utilize what you already have. Keep costs down, plus you've got that built-in transportation link.
Exactly. So it's not just about the homes themselves, it's about the whole ecosystem, making it easy and affordable for people to live and work in these areas.
Smart. So what about the homes themselves? What are they like?
Well, they're offering a mix, condos and even detached houses, which is kind of cool.
Okay, interesting. So a range of options depending on people's needs. What about size? Are we talking tiny apartments here?
Not exactly tiny. The units range from 30 to 51 square meters.
So not huge, but definitely livable. A decent amount of space.
Yeah, and the designs are modern and functional.
Mm.
So stylish but practical. But of course, the big question is, how affordable is all of this?
Right, right. Because even with decent-sized units, if they're priced out of reach for the people they're trying to help, it kind of defeats the purpose.
Exactly. So to make it work, they've gone with a monthly rental system.
Ah, so no massive down payment needed. That's a huge hurdle removed for a lot of young people.
Huge, yeah. And they seem to be moving quickly, too. The blog post mentioned they already held a model home showcase back in January.
Wow, so they're not wasting any time.
Nope, they're serious about getting this done. And to keep things fair, they're using a lottery system run by the government lottery office to allocate the units.
Okay, that's good. Makes it transparent and ensures a level playing field. I like that. And it really ties back into the name Homes for Thais. It's about more than just bricks and mortar. It's about creating opportunity.
Yeah, there's a real sense of national pride and inclusivity woven into this whole initiative. But, even with all this effort, 1 million homes is, well, it's a drop in the bucket, right? Can this really solve Thailand's housing crisis?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, 1 million new homes is fantastic, don't get me wrong. But what about the existing housing market? Will this actually drive down prices overall, make things more affordable for everyone? Or could it, maybe lead to some unintended consequences?
Interesting point. So lots to consider here. But regardless, this Homes for Thais project, it's a fascinating development. I'm really curious to see how it unfolds, what the long-term impact is going to be.
Me too. Definitely a story worth following.
Absolutely. All right, everyone, that's our deep dive into Thailand's ambitious housing plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to browse some Phuket real estate listings. A condo overlooking the ocean. Wouldn't that be something?
Hey, if you win that lottery, don't forget your friends.
Never. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
See you then.